French service is a fine dining technique in which platters of food are assembled in the kitchen and then brought to a banquet table to be served a la carte. Servers working in pairs use tongs or two serving utensils in one hand to place portions of each type of food from the platter to the guest's plate. To French means to offer and serve a single portion to each individual guest. This is most commonly used for serving bread. If you are instructed to French the bread, that means that you would offer and serve each guest a piece. This type of service begins with one server placing clean plates down in front of each guest. If a hot course is being served, hot plates will be dropped. If the course is cold, cold plates will be dropped. After the plates are down, the second server follows behind with a tray of food in their right hand and the serving utensil in their left hand. One guest at a time, the server will place food items on the guest's plate with the protein at 6 o'clock, the starch at 2, and the vegetable at 10. Every plate will have the exact same presentation. If a guest asks for seconds, politely inform them that you will be happy to come around again once the other guests have been served. To create tongs using a fork and a spoon, take your left hand, palm facing down, drop your pointer finger and your thumb, and drop your ring finger. Take one utensil, either a fork or a spoon, and place it with the handle facing your pinky on top of your ring finger. Now place the other utensil between your index finger and thumb and practice pinching the two together. When Frenching soup, get as close to your guest's bowl as possible. Take one ladleful of soup, scrape the ladle on the side of the soup tureen to avoid dripping, place the ladle in the bottom of the guest's bowl, and tilt the ladle away from them to pour the soup into the bowl. Some things to avoid during French service. Do not rest the platter on the table or on your knee. Do not have guests serve themselves. Do not stab the food and shake it onto the guest's plate. Do not slop the food, and do not slide the food off of the platter onto a guest's plate. French service has been accepted as the most skilled style of service with the highest expectations from the client.